Hey guys, haggard. I'm in the desert. Came to do a little camp overnighter out of the backpack. As you can see, I have a full-size shovel. As we speak, there are communities in Utah being evacuated from that same fire that I talked about last weekend. The shovel was just, a really good weapon for me to bring with me, and really makes me feel a lot better to have it as far as having a fire. So. Hey guys, I brought dinner for tonight and breakfast for tomorrow, both of them something that I need to cook on the fire. This is breakfast, all self-contained in here. Coffee, all the breakfast necessities are in here. I don't need to get into this tonight at all, so I'm gonna find a high perch for this to rest upon, because there are coyotes. This is Uena Brewing Grapefruit Hop Nosh. Hop Nosh was a non-grapefruit IPA that I really liked, and I'm excited to try this. This is Salt Lake City, Utah. Ah, man. I love citrusy IPAs. Anyway, enough talking. It's 6:40. I think the sun sets at 7:20. So I need to get firewood gathered up. I need to build a fire pit still, and I need to clear an area where I'm gonna have a fire. There has been a chair up in this forest that I've been using forever. It's an old metal, wire chair that's been up here since I've been coming up here since a long time ago. But what happens is I always count on that to be my chair, but I've changed spots so many times that now I realize the chair that I need is not at this spot. Man, what do I do to myself? I need to set some landmarks or something, because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna spend all this whole time just finding a chair. I see a fire pit. There's the chair. I went ahead and grabbed everything that I'm gonna need to try to be efficient. Fire starting kit, the food for tonight, which I'll set over there for now. Cutting board can go over there, knife, and gloves are necessary right now. So I don't want a big fire. What I want is I want a really tall, backdrop. There's my fire setup. You can see it's kind of a recessed C shape. Oh yeah, that's all really good stuff. Small stuff. Noticeably faster than the Laplander was. Right now I'm going to prepare the food, and then that way I can have it all ready. Start the fire, get the fire going, and then kind of mosey into cooking, because it'll be dark by then. Fork. Man, camping is work. Camping is lots of work. What the heck, man? It's Friday night. I should be lounging. So, this is General's General Tso's sauce. So I'm going to try to make like a stir fry. In here I got snap peas and mushrooms. Those are already like ready to go, so I don't need to do anything with those. I do have an onion here. This is a cheap cut of some kind of steak. And you don't buy a really expensive ribeye and then put steak sauce on it. I mean, you just don't do that. Chunks, more strips, I guess. Those will be good. And then this stuff. It's going to be a lot. I'm going to have to definitely wrap this up in quite a bit of tin. And then I'm going to do most of the steak in here. I'll save Jury that much steak. That's pretty good for her little belly. She did get kibble tonight, so. Tripping dog. Okay, I got to make sure. This is kind of runny, so I really want to make sure I get this like. I'm gonna leave a little bit in there. Maybe I can add it on at the end in case the sauce like cooks down or burns. I really have never done this before, so I don't know what to expect here, but that does look pretty good. I try to like get this stirred up so it's kind of more stuff's more coated, but it's gonna be good no matter what. I'll tell you that. And you know, I'll be getting it out and checking it. I'm really more worried about right now starting the fire. So I'm gonna put the bottom up top ways like this on that one. Fold it over, fold it over, fold it up over and in, and up over and in. That should give me enough foil, I think, to get started cooking. But I think what I'll do with that is I'll put Jury's program in this little guy here. That's going to take a lot less time to cook and will be much more simple. Let's just bring it all over here and we'll figure it out. Those are probably my base pieces there. I mean, I'm talking like the skinny stuff. That's the ticket right there. That's what I'm looking for. Official. Man, this night's turning out to be quite the success here. There's no wind. I don't want to jinx it, but there's no wind right now. Really comfortable with this fire. Just this size. This is all I need. Nothing fancy. Not a craft beer. This beer is really old. Like, not specifically this beer, but the brand is really old. It goes back, way back, and I think they stopped making it for a while and then they started making it again. But this is a really good beer if you're into like Pabst Blue Ribbon, if you're into Rainier beer, those throwback beers, which I really am. This is another good one. So, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, yeah. Look at that for a spot, and then look up here. Look at the ballerness of the view. Hillsides and everything. I mean, this is awesome. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I realize I should probably put my food on because it's like 8:19. Here's the meal. I'm going to pop it on there and just get it going. And I'm going to try to have a fire over here on this side. Food on the left. Probably should have made the pit a little bit wider. Well, I feel like the foil dinner is probably coming along nice. Definitely the beer is coming along nice. I got one more. No, I have two more. And it's early still. It's 8:30 on a Friday. So this is a good party. Party time for Jason. So what I'm going to do is flip the food. I'm going to rotate and flip. Put it back down. And I'm going to throw another little stick guy on there. This one for dinner is a hefty 24-ounce Lagunitas something easy ale. And careful, folks, because look at all that juice. That's what is hot. That's what'll get you. Is the hot juices. Oh, it just spilled out everywhere. Oh no. Oh, look at that though. That's so good. That is where it's at. Snap peas. Mushrooms. Oh yeah. Piece of the meat. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna eat this up. Come here. Good girl. One more. Right here. Good girl. So good. So good. So I do have service up here. I realized. And I just got off the phone with my homie Mac, who does a lot of overland stuff with his badass Jeep. And he said he was willing to come out here. We're actually not far from the road where I park my four-wheeler. So I think he'll be able to get in here, and I think he might join us tonight. So that's a pretty cool treat. Brat, brat. Damn, Stanson. All right, well, it's bedtime. I can put my boots outside. All right, guys, I should do okay in just a sleeping bag. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, which, dang, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but it's been a really good night. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning. Whew. Slept in, it's about 8. Hopefully it's warm out, because it got pretty chilly through the night. What a view. guys. We got the wheeler loaded up. Max over at the Jeep getting his stuff put away. Anyway, gonna get on the wheeler and bounce out. So thanks for joining us. Catch you next time. Haggard's out.